drive-through teller of the bank. This is the back entrance of the bank. From Washington Boulevard is the front entrance, and we'll get around to there.
What we'll do, he's spraying thermal insulation on it. We're going to build a ceiling under here. The building's basically, obviously, got a concrete foundation. The structure above grade is steel. The finishes are steel studs and drywall. And then there's obviously a lot of casework, and that's being produced right now that'll start going in a couple weeks.
The tellers will be working here on a long counter, and as people come up, the pneumatic tubes will come in through this opening up here and go and drop down to where the bank guys come and put their equipment. That's contracted directly through the owner. The bank takes care of that. So these came in when we just had the first floor down. Without a second floor on, they craned them in pieces. It was all in pieces, and then they put them together on site and built them where they stand.
This will be the teller area, so it has basically the counter follows the soffit, and basically that's produced in a mill shop, comes out in sections, bolted together.
The floor, is that's going to be tiled? Or?
Most of it's carpet. Bathrooms are tile. There'll be a big logo in here with all different colored terrazzo. The strips will divide to different colors. It's going to be really sharp.
The City of Chicago seal, and around it says Chicago Police. That's what their badge is. So it's going to look like their police badge embedded into the floor.
Those reveals will line up with the reveals in the paneling. That wall gets wood panels, and so they put these strips down. They make them all level, so that, you know, when they wind up using that like a screed, when you pour the epoxy, you just pull it off of those strips, and it makes it flat. And then they grind it, and polish it. Very labor-intensive trade.
Yeah,
it's a lot of work. This is just
So it's their lunch
patio.
It's their lunch terrace. Is what they call it.
Or, you know, if they have a function, you know, in the evening, they, you know, for their board or something, party room.
IT guys, you know, battle stations. He's going to have desks in here, and these are all electrical monitors for monitoring all the power that's going on in the building. The computers, the security, everything will be monitored from here, and then in here will be all the racks and the computers. And this room will be kept around, you know, 50, 60 degrees.
Yeah.
It's got its own air conditioning on top, on the roof. This is the guts of the building. This is
miles of cable going in there.
Yeah.
If there was ever a fire in this room here, this would send out a gas that would suppress the fire until it's out. If it continued,
then
the water would come, but that would do tremendous damage to everything.
You'd think you would assume it'd be a very traditional building for you know, kind of a traditional client to police, and instead
but they've stepped up and
just this
modernized. And I mean, when it's all done and this is all landscaped and everything, and you pull up to the curb and you're going to see Chicago Patrolmen's Federal Credit Union, it's gonna be a wow in this neighborhood.